All right, guys, this is the video I promised of the 65 Cutlass Holiday Coupe. I've had it for about 4 years. It's such a solid car. I think it's pretty. It's largely original. It's got 113,000 miles on it. It has never failed me. It is very solid. Overall, there's a few trouble spots. I'll point them out to you. But the metal looks really good all the way down. The rocker is completely solid. Trim, not too bad. It's got some pits. Stainless is really, really nice. But I mean, whatever, for a driver, it's fine by me. The seam back in the quarter is just gorgeous. This whole lip is outstanding. Oh, when I first got it, I took the gas tank out, refurbished it, cleaned it all out, shook it around with some nuts and bolts, and then recoated the inside just to make sure that it wasn't all varnished up in there. And it's never given me a problem. So it's got a new sender unit in it. The gauge does not work. The tail, not too bad. The panel's all right, but there's pits in places. Lenses aren't cracked, they're not horrible. The bumper is a good core, fine for a driver. Somebody drilled some holes in there, probably for an old whip antenna. Yeah, the car came from Ruston up in Columbus, Georgia. That would have been right there. Luckily the car's not rusting very badly at all. Quarters, the exact same thing on this side. But listen, this paint is not great. It looks okay because it's white, but I ran a buffer over it this morning just to kind of knock down some of the grime that's built up, because it just does on a 60-year-old car with old paint. But you can see there's a little bit of patina going on, especially on the roof and the deck lid. You know, the sides look much, much better. Let's take a look at the interior. Driver's seat definitely needs some work. Rear seat looks great. I put a headliner in this car when I bought it, just because, I don't know, it's a pretty interior. I also put a new package tray back there and all the windlass windows surrounds as well. Passenger seat looks good, but it's 60 years old. There's cracks starting to happen. It's just dry. The carpet I put in, I had a new carpet actually. I picked up at a swap meet. So I put it in, but you know, 4 years of me driving around in it, it could definitely use some attention. It's so weird that it's showing up white. It doesn't look white to my eyes. Anyway, door jambs are good. The steering wheel, oh my, I love the steering wheel. If I had a blue steering wheel, I would take this one off and give you guys the other one, but I don't. So you get the rosewood rare steering wheel. I think somebody pointed that out before. Let's see if I can start this up. I was out taking a ride in it this afternoon and enjoying it, but the dash is incredible. I believe it's the original dash, not a crack in it. Really nice. Just keep it out of the sun. You could definitely clean up this dash a little bit better than I did. I just don't know. I just wanted to drive this car. That's it. Yeah, let me start it up for a second here. The 2 pumps. 5 more pumps. Well, that took a little longer than I wanted it to on video, but it always starts. Power steering, really nice. Gauges work. The car may see like 195, but that's where it stays. So it actually hasn't come down too much since my afternoon ride. It has air conditioning, and when I first bought the car, I worked on everything, and I actually got the air conditioning to work, and then the clutch on the compressor went out. So it doesn't work, it squeals, but I believe if you got a new compressor or fixed the clutch, it would work. You probably need to charge it. The radio, so if doo-wop, the Lord, or sports are your thing, that AM radio gets them all. 2-speed windshield wipers still work. The blower works. The brakes work. I don't know what to say. I mean, everything that I need works. The headlights work. The blinkers work. Let me show you the engine. Try not to forget anything. Oh, the door panels, meh. I mean, they're 60 years old, so that's where everyone's elbow has rubbed off everything. Of course, passenger side's a tad bit better, but still, you know, I mean, the nice thing is it has all the trim. So if you get the door panels, the trim will be sitting there. You don't have to go searching for it. So let's open up the trunk now. All right. Again, 330, 4-barrel, high compression. I think these were 315 horsepower. Works like a charm. I put in a new master cylinder and booster and combo valve. I think they were from the right stuff. They work great. They work a little too good. The brakes are touchy, really touchy. A buddy of mine, really good GM mechanic, just said you probably used the wrong brake hoses. When you have power drum, you're supposed to use riveted, I think he said, and I don't know. I probably didn't use that. So it's got a new alternator, new master. I took apart the windshield wiper mechanism and cleaned it out on the inside. There's a Pertronics in there. The voltage regulator has been bypassed. You can see that. It's not really hard to do. It runs nice. It's really not bad at all. Yeah, the battery's reasonably new. You should probably replace that negative terminal. It's seen better days for sure. But let me close this. All right, let me show you what I don't. Let me show you the not nice things about this car. So the rear window definitely is going to need some work, and I'll put pictures of this, or you can ask me for them. So right here, this isn't a hole, but you can obviously see I took this off and this off this morning. Rust is eating its way in there, and it's starting to come up around the edge. You know, I don't know what your plans are. I'd probably wire wheel it and slick it myself. I checked this. The whole channel over here is fine. It was solid. Until you get to over on this side. And then right there, you can see about 3/4 of an inch where the vertical piece that goes down is missing. The bottom is fine. And then again, like throughout the whole channel, it was solid, but you know, it's gonna need some work. So this car was from Ruston, Columbus, Georgia. That would have gone right there. And believe it or not, this is the second 65 I've had from the Ruston dealership. Let me get the keys real quick. The only part that is rusting is the trunk. So I don't know if you guys have seen inside of 65 trunks before, but they usually look like this or close to this. This is a mix of some patina, but it's rust, guys. There's a couple of holes, and I'll point them all out to you, all the ones that I've found. This channel right here, there's the nice gas tank you can see down there, has some holes. This channel, I didn't see any holes. This has one little pinhole right there. I found another pinhole here. I mean, it's not the world's worst, but it's not gonna, don't pop your trunk at a car show. Where the wheel well meets is mint over here. Over here, it's got some rust, but it's not coming through yet, which is nice because they rust there and then they go into the wheel well. Up here, that's splatter paint, but back there, probably from the hole I showed you, it's getting a little patina on it. The weather stripping channel looks really nice everywhere except right here. You can see there's one little pinhole. I'll try to get some light behind it. But yeah, there's a pinhole there. But the rest of it does not look bad. So that's the good and that's the bad of this car. And I'll post some videos of, I took it for a ride, like I said, and you can see it, but I don't know what you want to do with it. I've enjoyed it just leaving it like this. I pull up at car shows and I actually get more people sometimes around this car than some of my buddies' perfectly, beautifully restored cars. There's just something that people like about a largely original, plain Jane 60s sedan. I have more people just say, what is that? It's just the lines are great. So anyway, that's all. I'll post some other videos for you guys. Thanks.